What's good, everybody? It's D-Coop back again, another commentary. And this is the Monday Night Football matchup for tonight, one of them anyways. The Denver Broncos and the Oakland Raiders. This is our first game of the season in my Madden NFL Superstar. So we're going to try to win this game, but the NFL season is just started and it's already been very shocking. I cannot believe that the Colts are so sad, and I mean, the Texans' defense looked great, but one thing I really do not get is the Buffalo Bills destroying the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, last year Kansas City was a definite playoff contender with the way they were playing, and Dwayne Bowe looked like a star in the making. Now, I don't know what happened to one of the leading receivers in the league and what happened to what I thought was one of the best defenses. But I do not think the Buffalo Bills offense is that great to have that kind of an outing. So that just leaves me to say the Chiefs are that bad right now. Now, I'm not saying they can't get better, and one of their safeties is out for the year too. So that's just good news for me as I start, Megatron and Nate Burleson next week in fantasy football against the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm sorry, Kansas City fans, but that's going to be fun for those two. And also, Brandon Flowers, he didn't do that bad on Steve Johnson. I mean, he could have did better, but going up against Megatron next week, he's going to need to do a lot better against him. And to me, it didn't even look like Steve Johnson was targeted all that much. Maybe it was more of a decoy thing for him, but I didn't see the whole game, so I can't really speak on that full subject. And look at me, that's the intro, first game. You know I got to get hyped. Also, the Saints lost. Did I talk about that? I don't remember if I talked about that, but we lost. Yeah, I haven't talked about that yet. But we lost by like 1 yard. Marcus Colston, if he doesn't fumble that first play, we win. We can play the what-ifs game, but we played the world champs better than they were last year in their house, and we only lost by a touchdown and an extra point, or a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And Drew Brees played his ass off, so I'm not even mad at that. The Saints team played their asses off. Malcolm Jenkins came in, provided the spark that we needed to get our defense going. It still wasn't a great outing by the defense, but hey, you're playing one of the best offenses in the league. Not much you can do. And also, let me take another look back at the schedule and go up to week 1. Oh yeah, the Falcons. I started Matty Ice. Matt Ryan, what are you doing? You're the king of dinky throws. You have to take some downfield attempts. Now, I was watching that game, and I was like, why is he doing so bad? He's like 12 or 15 to start off. And of course, it's because he's making all these short passes that aren't going for any yards. And I'm losing right now in fantasy because of Matt Ryan putting up a tremendous 8 points and Rashard Mendenhall, another great player that didn't do anything. Like the Ravens and the Steelers, I did not think the Steelers' defense was that good. I think that was just Ben Roethlisberger and the Steelers playing that bad. No way Big Ben, the Super Bowl caliber quarterback, comes out and makes all those turnovers. And then Rashard Mendenhall even gets lit up on a play on the goal line, fumbles, and I'm losing fantasy points. So now I have Rashard Mendenhall with 2 spectacular points, and I have Matt Ryan with 8. 2 of my best players, my top picks, give me 10 points combined. And Dez Bryant goes out in the first quarter, or the first half. That hurts me. Not much I can do about that. But right here, we're running the ball, giving it off to my boy Noshawn, who needs to be big for me today. I need Chad Johnson and Noshawn to drop 40 fantasy points for me to win. If they do that, 20 combined, 20 apiece, I win. Now, that's a shot, but I still think I can win. Saying Willis McGahee, he does not take Noshawn's tackles. I think Noshawn is obviously the better back. And I'm sure a lot of people do too. But I'm not the coach, and as of right now, they're saying it's going to be a timeshare. And if it's a timeshare, then I feel stupid. And if Willis McGahee takes Noshawn's job, which I don't think would make any sense at this point in their careers. Noshawn's like, it's his second year. Wasn't he a rookie last year? Noshawn is incredibly young, has incredible potential in my eyes, and is a great receiving back. And he also has breakaway run potential too. So I'm not the coach, so I don't have any say on that. But I think they just said that Willis McGahee may take away carries from Noshawn to motivate him. He didn't say take away, but they said they're going to go with whoever the better back is. I think he put that uncertainty up there to motivate Noshan, and hopefully that motivates him, and hopefully he comes out and has about 100 yards and 2 touchdowns against the Raiders, who haven't been that great against stopping the run. And on this game, the Raiders still have Namdi, and I know that's my fault. I didn't update the rosters. So, you know, and Chad Johnson, come on, Chad, this is Ocho Cinco. I still call him Chad, Johnson, because I don't like, that's just fake to me. I don't want to call somebody Ocho Cinco. That doesn't sound right. And I hit no shine right there. He gets a gain of nothing, but I pad my stats with the pass. This has been a crazy week 1, though. Who would have thought that Chicago would kill Atlanta like they did? Who would have thought everybody in the NFC South would be 0-1? And I thought that was about to be a touchdown right there. But the Saints are leading the division right now as the 0-1ers. We are all 0-1. Not even mad at that. Right here, pitch play to Moreno, I believe. If we score, you know it's good. But if we don't score, you know, I audibled it at the last second. That was not a cool move. But I hit Brandon Lloyd right there. The official comes over, signals no catch. And that's a little frustrating. I thought Brandon Lloyd came down with that one, but can't be entirely mad at that. This play, I should have audibled and called a run play for no shun, but of course, I'm going to make a run play for myself, and I'm going to get us the 6 the old-fashioned way, running it in. Also, Tony Romo and the Cowboys, everybody's hating on them. I still think Romo is a great quarterback. I just think he made some bad decisions that game, and it happened. And also, the Jets have one of the best defenses in the league. Now, with that being said, Romo dropping 24 on one of the best defenses in the league is nothing to be frowned upon. If anything, I'd be more concerned with the Dallas defense actually looked really good, though. But I'd be more concerned about them letting Sanchez drop 27 on them. That would just be a tad bit more concerning. But maybe, I don't know. I don't want to say Sanchez has more weapons. So, I don't know. That's just up there. And also, Ted Ginn. He looked like a monster the other day. Like, wow. He looked like Darren Sproles 2.0. Or maybe Darren Sproles looked like him, because Darren Sproles didn't have 2 returns. But, yo, Darren Sproles is what the Saints have needed. I'm glad we have Darren Sproles now. This has been, like, unbelievable. Darren Sproles to this offense, and I'm still going for Reggie. No hate to Reggie. Still a Reggie fan. Let's go, Reggie. You know, if Bush comes out and performs, I'll be happy for him, because he's been getting a lot of hate, too. For some reason, there's just people that these guys love to hate. In Tennessee, Jacksonville, that was a game. That was an interesting game. Kenny Britt lit it up. Matt Hasselbeck made that really, really iffy throw that I'm not sure he should have made right there at the end. But, you know, you get over throws like that. Donovan McNabb looked terrible. I thought he would be better off. You know, just, I don't know. A quarterback throwing for 39 yards, that's got to be like an all-time low in the game. They might have been better off with Tavares back there, and I'm sure Tavares did better than McNabb did, which is also really crazy to me, because I thought McNabb would come in and light it up with AP back there in the backfield. Right there, you know, we're back in the red zone, back in the end zone. Not the end zone, but yeah, you guys get what I'm saying. And I hate this play right here. I don't know why we're running our best receiver in the backfield. I don't know. That play just doesn't make a lot of sense to me. And Tyvon Branch, he's a beast. The Saints, I don't want to say we need him, but I like Roman Harper, but he's been getting exploited in coverage. And if we had Branch, we'd be a lot better. And why does Quinn catch that and fall to the ground? He could have gotten up quick and ran that in. But all right, 10-14, fourth quarter. 3 minutes left. I got to lead us down the field. I have to. I have no other choice. I drop back. I don't hit anybody. Jabbar Gaffney, that guy looked amazing with Washington. Also, that's another game I almost forgot about. How do you lose? New York Giants fans. How do you lose against the Redskins? I mean, Rex Grossman? Rex Grossman dropped, what, 27 was it? 28? 28 points on you guys? I don't know. That's crazy to me. Because everybody was making fun of Rex, and they were like, oh, yeah, Rex is sad. And I know Giants fans were even saying that. Giants fans were talking about me as a Saints fan for losing to the world champs. And they come out and they lose to Rex Grossman? No, but I've always liked Rex Grossman as a quarterback. I always thought he had potential, and he used to be pretty good. I don't know what happened to him. But Gaffney was a college teammate of his, and it showed. He was targeting Gaffney a lot. I target Gaffney right there, but nothing gets going. He could have, I wish they had that animation where you press a button and you extend out to try to put the ball over the pylon. But, yeah, I guess not. And right here, this is a big play. I hit one of the best receiving backs in the league. No Sean Moreno. I get the touchdown. 1 minute left. 1 minute 42. I just